IntellivisionDude here, and I have a pickups video. Pickups from the last 3 days. First, I got a DJ Hero for 20 bucks, brand new, at Big Lots. I always wanted one, and I've already played it, and I really like it. I think it's really fun. I know some people say that Beat Mania is better, especially if you get the Japanese games, but I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I didn't find even a little bit of interest in that Beat Mania that I was playing. I know it was just the American game and all, but still, I just wasn't feeling it. It was too fast, too frantic. I couldn't keep up. This is more my style. It's more hip-hop. It's more like you actually have a turntable and you're scratching, and I like that better. And let's see here, and I got this in the mail today. I was afraid I wasn't going to like the DJ Hero. I kept putting off buying one, but I'm glad I finally did. I got me the box and manual for Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Let me get this open here. Try to save the bubble wrap if possible. I like to reuse this bubble wrap, and they taped it good, of course. Never fails. Yay. Now I finally have this. Now I have a complete Mario RPG collection. So now I can stick this in here and call it complete. That is beautiful. And here's my other ones. Super Mario RPG, manual and box. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Oh, I forgot to get down one. I forgot to get down Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, but that's okay. And here's my Paper Mario. So the only thing I'm really missing, though, is the Wii version, Super Paper Mario. But since I don't have a Wii, I have never had the urge to buy it. Maybe I should buy it just to have it for the collection. And when the 3DS version comes out, I might have to get that. I think it's just going to be called Paper Mario 3DS. And now I have some Columbia stuff to end it with. I had to get out of the club, so I had to buy some stuff. Got Dracula, the 75th Anniversary Edition. Now the packaging is kind of crappy on this. It looks like whatever glue they used to glue this together so it holds here and holds here, it doesn't stay. I don't think that's Columbia House's fault. I think that's the people who made this packaging's fault. They didn't put enough glue on there. Still somewhat holds it together when I put it together, but it still would have been nice if they would have done it properly. Now this one I haven't unsealed yet. It's Frankenstein 75th Anniversary Edition. Now I'm going to open this. So there's no more gaming stuff if that's what you're waiting on. Let's see if they use the same crappy packaging on this one. Now this one's held together better. Maybe it's just a flaw. Maybe I just got a bad copy. But the discs were fine. It just didn't stay together. And finally, Bram Stoker's Dracula. There's actually one more, but it's on back order. It's John Carpenter's The Thing. Need my knife again. Now, I can't really recommend Columbia House anymore. Back in the day, it used to be pretty good. Back in the day, you could get a great deal, and then in the very end, you end up paying $6 to $7 per DVD. That used to be good before, like, Walmart's dollar bin. Before, you know, the Walmart's $5 bin. Big Lots has $2 and $3 DVDs. My pawn shop has $3 DVDs. The bookstore up there in Knoxville has $2 and $3 budget DVDs. Bram Stoker's Dracula. I didn't like this the first time I seen it back in the 90s, but when I watched it this Halloween, I appreciated this movie so much more. Maybe I just didn't care for this style of movie, you know, back in 1991 or 92, whenever I seen it. Maybe I was expecting a different type of horror movie, you know. Sometimes movies grow on me over the years, and in my second watching, I liked it a lot more. Yeah, unfortunately, I just spent $60 in DVDs right there for four DVDs. One hasn't come yet. That is a lot of money, but I did get the most epic deal of all time. I'll put a link in the description bar for that deal. It is still, to this day, probably my best deal of all time, from video games to movies to anything. Especially since I got over $500 worth of DVDs for $16. That was a once-in-a-lifetime deal. Columbia House somehow made a mistake. They made a goof on their website. And I'm pretty sure that will probably never happen again. But I'll give them one thing. When they make a mistake, they own up to the mistake. They still sent out all the stuff that I ordered. You know, that was nice of them. They owned up to their own mistake. And what am I trying to say? I'm having a mental block here. Yeah, but today Columbia House is not the best. I mean, unless you can get another big mistake deal like I got. They mess up on my orders a lot the last couple of times I was in it. They keep saying things are out of stock when they're not out of stock, and then they don't let you have it at all, trying to make you select other selections instead. And they've been screwing me around a lot. If it wasn't for this epic deal, I would not have gotten back into it this time. It was great in the past, but it's only so-so these days. I can get just as good of deals online and in other places. But I don't mind paying the $60 just to get out of the club, especially since I got like over $500 worth of DVDs for $16. You can't beat that. So that's the end of this video, and thanks for watching.